So, today what we're going to do
Kitchen's
is
cleaned up.
we're going to make a shake.
Lunch is
You
served.
guys seem
Yum.
to think that
I
this
hope
is
you
a
guys have a
difficult
wonderful
process.
day.
So
Enjoy.
all I did
I know
before I
will.
came on the video was I put half a cup of water and a cup of crushed ice in my Ninja Bullet cup. Okay? It's all in there. All right? That's all I did. And then I pulled things out of my refrigerator to get it ready to teach you guys what to do to make a quick smoothie. All right? It's now, my clock is saying 18 after the hour. Okay? So I will read that when we're done doing this. All right? So all this talking, let's get busy. All right? So first I'm going to add some of my fruit. This is my, what I'm making for you guys is my favorite. Okay? What I have as a meal. Okay? When we're doing smoothies, it's a meal. It's, you know, like shakes and things like that. This is filling. I don't need anything else. It's in addition to a sandwich or soup or something like that, okay? Or an egg, whatever, for breakfast. So I just put in, to let you know, I put in some pineapple. I love pineapple. It sweetens it up for me. So I put in there probably about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. I kind of eyeball it with the fruit. I use my hand as my portion. Pineapple's a little messy, so I used a spoon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do some blueberries. Blueberries are awesome. They're so good for you. Filled with antioxidants, all kinds of good things that help. They actually will help you if you get sugar cravings, like chocolate and things like that. They'll actually help you satiate those because they're just, berries are great for that kind of a craving. So I did a handful, maybe a little better than a handful, as you can see. I'm double-fisted here because I really love them. And I just want to quick give them a rinse just to make sure nothing was on them in there. And I throw them in. That's it. Then I put in a few raspberries just for a different taste. You could do mango. You could do strawberries if you want. Pick whatever fruit you like, whatever stands out to you, just so that you have the flavors in there that you want. And I only put in like 5 raspberries. I don't do a whole lot of those. Then I have myself some kale. My favorite is baby kale. I couldn't find it at the store, so I just bought a bushel. And what I do is I take it off of the thick stem, okay? I just rip it all off the thick stem. Throw out the stem. You want to eat it. If you like it, I say go for it. Have it. Okay? I rinse it really, really, really well. Washing it off. I'm doing a little bit for you guys just so you can see. And then I just pop it all in my cup so that I have it. Next, what I do is, because I don't want the powder to go poof when I put the blade on there, is what I'm going to do is put in some of my protein powder. So I like to add flaxseed to my shake. I only do 2 teaspoons, as you can see. I measure, okay, of my flaxseed that I put in there. And then I use, I know I've talked about this with so many of you, but I don't really like the aftertaste of stevia, so I use monk fruit, which is what's found in the Bob's Red Mill, and I'm a big chocolate girl. This is like a milkshake for me, but it also is a meal, and it makes me feel good. So it calls for 2 scoops. I don't do 2 scoops. It's too filling for me. 1 is plenty. Again, your call, whatever you guys want to do. That's just what I do. Okay? Then what I do is I have a half a lemon. I use lemon juice. And I juice it. Again, it's quick. It's simple. I just cut the lemon in half. I put the other half in the refrigerator for tomorrow's shake so that I have it. And I just take whatever juice I can get out of that lemon and I put it in my smoothie. So that way it tastes good. The other part of the lemon, the part that I just squeezed out, you could use it for zesting. I use it to clean my drain. I don't know if you realize that, but lemon is a great drain cleaner so that you have it. And then I have to rinse this little cup out because it gets all sticky and nasty until I can get around to washing that more thoroughly. Okay, so now what I put in there, my last and final ingredient, you've seen pineapple, you've seen blueberries, raspberries, some kale, protein powder, a little bit of flaxseed, water, and ice. I add ginger, and I add a little bit of spinach. I need greens. For my body, I need the iron. I need the proteins from the greens. I am very much a person that draws energy from these veggies. I love them. So again, I do the same thing. I'm rinsing it, putting it in my cup. I shove it all in there. Make it, this is a big cup too. I don't know if you guys can see how big this cup is. And then I take my ginger. You can use a zester if you choose to. I just chop off. You see, it's just a little bit. It's not a lot, okay, of ginger. And I just take off some of that skin and cut it very little. And then what I'm doing is I'm just going to throw it directly into my smoothie. Now listen, there are days I don't feel like having all this stuff. And it goes even quicker. I'm done making it by now. And I just put in maybe some fruit and some protein powder. That's fine. Maybe you're more of a veggie person. Throw whatever veggies you want in here with your protein powder and your flaxseed. Okay? It's done. It now is going to go on my Ninja Bullet, okay? So that it can blend up. I won't subject you to the noise of it because it can be very noisy. But I'm looking at my clock and it's 23 after. Guys, I don't know about you, but you could do the math. It took me 5 minutes. And I got to tell you, I probably could get this done in 3 to 4 because I'm not talking and explaining as I go along. And say, you know, the extra time pulling the stuff out. So 5 minutes top. Do you have 5 minutes to make something that's going to fill you up, give you energy, and keep you going for the rest of the day? You know, I do. I make that time because I'm worth it, I'm important, and I matter. And so are you. So start believing in yourself. Take the time, plan things out. Keep the foods in your house that work for you. Maybe fresh doesn't work all year long. The farm stands are open. Go to the farm stand. Maybe they don't work though all year long. You know what's great? They actually have frozen organic fruit that you could use and veggies. So be good to yourself. Take the time and treat yourself well. I hope this helped. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Remember, you're worth it. The sun's shining. Get outside. Kitchen's cleaned up. Shake is ready. Lunch is served. Yum. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy. I know I will.